Welcome to the parade.
2026.
New year, new me.
I'll be 26 this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're getting old.
Yeah.
I'm
And
27.
it's a good way for me to remember because it's the year.
Mhm.
So my great grandfather, Gramps,
Mhm.
he was born in 1900 and I was born in 2000. So we're exactly 100 years apart.
Wow.
So in 1930, he was 30. 1926, he was 26.
You think you and Gramps were a lot alike?
I think I kind of feel like I'm,
A connection,
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of?
yeah.
Y'all's energies are kind of
Or maybe when it hit 2000, he rolled into me
okay.
type thing.
Okay.
Reincarnation.
That just turned blue. That camera just go off by any means?
Still on you.
Mic check.
Pause.
Is there two cords plugged into the back of the camera?
I think it was always blue.
No, it definitely wasn't. I've been I've been watching it. Okay. Okay. Actually, and that's what it's showing is the top right program one. All right, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that, y'all. Just checking.
Should we roll again from here?
Yeah, let's roll again from here.
All right, about 5.5 minutes in.
Yeah.
We'll roll from here.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back. 2026. What a crazy 2025 it was. Let's not go into it because I like to live in the future.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not the present.
No, not the present.
You live in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Do you miss things going on in the present because you live in the future?
No, because they happen in the future before they happen in the present. So I'm actually privy to them prior to anyone else.
What if you don't get to the future?
I'm in the future. I live there.
So really, you live in the past.
Your past, my future.
Okay.
That made no sense.
Yeah.
Your future and my future. Regardless.
Regardless.
I turned 26 this year. How old do you turn?
I'm 27. Gonna turn 28.
The age is kind of starting to freak me out.
Yeah. Age is just a number.
I'm nervous about it, to be honest.
Really?
I don't know. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not.
It's weird when you only when you think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're just in your life, but the moment you start thinking about it, it's kind of weird.
The moment I start thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God. I was going to be a multimillionaire by 22.
Yeah.
Have like 6 kids by now.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff.
Yeah.
So
sure.
now, as I'm thinking about it in the present, I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to move to like
Bali.
LA.
Oh.
Would you move to LA?
No.
Have you ever been to LA?
No.
I haven't either. Except I, you know,
Hear about it. Everybody hears about it.
everybody kind of talks trash on LA right now.
Yeah, kind of.
Not everybody, but I guess the people I listen to talk trash on LA.
Is it mostly the people that don't live in LA?
That is true. Yeah.
Hmm.
One of the guys I listen to still lives in LA and he's like, it's nice, but he's never there. He's always traveling. So I'm like, well, you're not really
Living there. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's different.
Yeah. I think maybe I'd move there just to check it out.
It might be cool for a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little stint.
Yeah. Maybe a vacation though.
Yeah. Maybe not forever.
Yeah, maybe just go hang out there for a little bit.
I think all I see is like, oh, there's that Runyon Canyon hike that everybody does.
Hmm.
And then I feel like there's probably some good food there.
Oh.
But nowadays, there's good food everywhere.
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
You don't have to be in like a huge city to get good food.
It definitely was like that at one point. That's true.
Yeah. Social media. Everyone saw what was happening in the big cities and they were like, well, we could do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a smaller budget, smaller scale.
Didn't Bentonville just get their first Michelin chef,
Is that so?
Michelin restaurant,
Really?
something like that.
What, the Japanese place?
I don't know.
Very interesting.
Yeah, Arkansas, baby.
Yeah. How do you feel about like cities that are kind of blowing up? Like what's your vibe on them? To me, I'm like, okay, like there's certain cities that are blown like after the pandemic there was Nashville, Austin, but here in Arkansas, Bentonville blowing up,
Mhm.
whatever. Sometimes I'm like, if they're blowing up already, I feel like I'm too late to the punch and I'm like, why even move there?
Right,
I got to go to the place that hasn't blown up yet.
right.
But then again, I don't know if I want to live in a place that's blowing up.
It's true too. I mean, it's almost like they're trying to bring the big city vibes to a smaller city, right?
Mhm.
I mean, they are. It's what they're doing to it,
Yeah.
making it a bigger, more successful place. But I don't know. I mean, they'll continue to grow though too, right? So
Yeah.
even getting in there now in the next 10 years, you'll see a lot more growth out of that city as well.
But
I'm
then
sure.
then does it kind of
Fall
peak
off at
and
some
then
point.
kind of kind
Sure.
of fall off at some
Sure.
point and then people move to the next place.
Yeah. You just got to be ahead of it, I guess.
Yeah. Where if you had to move somewhere, where would you move?
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. Actually, no, in the United States. Does like family ties or friend ties or anything like that have any sort of impact on you or are you cool like legitimately just going to a place where you know no one and you're far away and like you're on your own. Just
It,
completely on your own.
is it like starting over so you have nothing in that place?
Right.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
that the scenario?
Well, you don't have to start over. You can choose any city in this hypothetical
Okay.
or
Hmm.
state.
Yeah. Always heard Northern California is really pretty.
Yeah. I've heard that too. I've never
Um,
been there.
Me either.
I could see you in Northern
Yeah.
California,
Yeah.
especially with those glasses.
Marty Supreme.
Marty
Marty
Supreme.
Supreme.
Those are cool glasses. I like
Thank you.
those.
Thank you.
I think you look very professional,
Thank you.
very intuitive.
Intuitive.
hmm
Thank you.
I did want to talk to you about, we were talking about this, I don't know, probably like a month ago, but we were talking about working out and we were talking about your genesis of working out,
Mhm.
which when did you start consistently working out? I mean, it hasn't been that long,
I mean, 3 years.
3 years.
So I something like that.
Yeah. And I was telling you like a month ago when we were talking
Oh
about
yeah,
this,
dude, this was crazy.
I was like, you hated working out. And you were like, no, what? And so you don't remember
I don't remember
those
those
times.
words
Really?
or that time.
I remember you telling me I would wake you up. What, we'd wake up at like 5, 6 a.m., something
Yeah,
like
there
that.
was a moment in time where Oliver and I were living together and I was making some changes in my life and I was like, "Okay, I'm going to, keep on a steady schedule." I said, "Okay, let's get into the gym, let's work out, let's change some things in life."
I was doing it was almost like a David Goggins esque type thing.
Mhm.
Like I was David and you were the dude that I was trying to change.
Yeah, yeah.
And so,
I was the biggest loser, right? Wasn't that show?
well, I mean, I think you've definitely transformed yourself
Yeah.
completely,
Yeah, for sure.
completely.
For sure.
Like sometimes I see these old photos and I'm like, that is a different person.
Mhm.
It's insane. You look taller now.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's just because you're leaner,
Yeah,
but like
probably.
you look different,
Mm.
completely different.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, there was a time when I was up there.
yeah. But when we started, I would, we would go run and then we'd go to the gym and lift.
Uh-huh.
And I remember you telling me we were like, I don't know, a week or two in, and you were serious. You
Yeah.
kind of pulled me aside, and you're like, "Dude, I hate this." You were like, "I hate this," and, I think, lifting weights you like lifting weights, but it's not for everyone. Like, I I might enjoy maybe doing some other type activities. Like,
Mhm.
you were kinda saying, "What else could we do?" Because I really, really hate going to the gym and lifting weights.
Jeez.
Like, it's not for me.
Mhm,
That's what you kept saying, "It's not for me. It's not
mm,
my thing."
mhm.
And I remembered just telling you, "You will learn to love it."
That
Like, I
sounds like a parent,
for
like,
sure, but
eating foods they don't like or
eat your
something as a
broccoli,
young kid.
Timmy.
Yeah,
Eat your
yeah,
broccoli.
yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, "You will learn to love it," and you were like, "I will never love it. I
Wow.
will." You kept saying, "I'll never love it. It's not for me," but we stuck with it,
Yeah,
and now look at you.
yeah,
Do you love the gym?
yeah,
It it parallels just into the universal idea theme of doing things you're not good at
yeah,
and then getting good at
yeah,
them and
yeah.
falling in love with them.
Mhm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah, it sucks when you first start.
It sucks when you suck.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, when you start something new and you're not good at it, it sucks. You're like, I don't enjoy this
yeah.
because you suck at it. Yeah,
But then getting good at it and mastering it,
yeah,
then you kinda fall in love with it.
yeah. It's
And
a
I
cool
and
dude,
especially exercise.
yeah. Because you're not falling in love with, like, necessarily exercising. You're falling in love with how it makes you feel, the way you think about yourself, the way you see yourself. It's like a whole it's not even really falling in love with exercising.
Mm,
It's like the after effects of it is what you fall in love with, you know?
100%.
You're like, if I do this, I'm gonna feel this way. If I do this, I'm gonna look this way. If and you kind of fall in love with that a little bit.
Yeah, because, I mean, really, it's never 100% for me. Like, I love going to the gym
Mhm.
I mean, I do, but
There's
in that moment,
yeah,
it's never 100%.
yeah,
So, I guess love is 100%.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah, you really love how you feel,
yeah.
how you look, the results, the feeling, the emotion, the
I mean, there's
passion.
there's days where I look at my running shoes for way too long than I should, or I'm driving to the gym and I take the long route because I'm like, do not feel like doing this today.
100%.
You know?
100%. Yeah. The best thing that's helped me, especially lately, I've been waking up earlier,
Mhm.
trying to hit the gym earlier,
Yeah,
which sucks because I just want to stay in bed because
yeah,
it's so warm,
yeah,
cozy.
yeah,
And if you don't keep the AC cranked at night, then you're a psychopath.
yeah,
If you like to sleep, anyway,
yeah,
I don't get some people like warm.
yeah. I don't get it. Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't make sense. But anyway, it sucks
Mhm.
like waking up that early.
Mhm.
It's dark.
Yeah. Nobody's out. You're like, what am I
What am
doing?
I doing?
Yeah.
But then you get there and you get into the rhythm. I will say the one thing about lifting weights, specifically lifting weights for me, is that it goes by the fastest.
In the morning?
No,
Or
no,
you're
no.
saying,
Just lifting weights versus any other exercise
really?
for
It's
me.
the slowest for me.
Really?
Yeah. Running's like so much easier for me to like get the willpower of like lifting just for some reason. I kind of enjoy it
No,
more
no.
in a
Once you're
way.
in it, though, like let's say you're 5 minutes in, 10 minutes in, like the time, sometimes I'll look at, like, I'll be done with my lift and I'll be like, how is it already 8 o'clock?
Oh, that's not me.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm like halfway in and I'm like, surely.
It's
And
all
I'm like, no, I've
cardio
got
for me
three.
takes forever.
Really?
Yeah. Running, not so much. Rowing, yeah.
I get rowing. Rowing
Rowing. I
sucks.
think maybe it's because it's like running on a treadmill. That takes a long time.
Okay.
Feels like it does.
For sure.
But running outside goes by a lot
For
faster.
sure.
So rowing on the stationary rower
Uh-huh.
takes forever for me.
I did the Stairmaster the other day.
Dude, that sucks. I
That
tried it once,
sucks.
once.
I was 20 minutes in, toast.
Yeah, it's
Just
freaking brutal.
toast. Yeah.
One of my friends, he does it for an hour
What?
straight.
God.
Yeah.
What's the speed?
I don't know, but I tried it on his speed and I got like 30 minutes and I was like, screw this. I'm going to
Dude,
the rower.
after 10 minutes, you're like, this is god awful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Two first couple steps.
Yeah.
I'm like, screw this.
Gosh.
But
It
hey,
is brutal. Yeah, it's insane. Sucks.
yeah.
But rowing's kind of its own animal. Like I run and lift and I'll dabble in the rower, but it is such a good workout.
Mm-hmm.
And like we've talked about this before, but it's like a mix of like lifting weights and cardio kind of together.
Mm-hmm.
You are getting cardio, but you're also,
Pulling.
pulling.
You're pulling
Yeah.
and pushing with your legs.
And pushing.
It's the ultimate full body. Like I could do that forever
Yeah.
until I'm 90.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great workout for old people. You just get on there.
That's a good
You can go
point.
as slow as you want, as fast as you want,
As hard as you
as
want.
hard as you want. Set the resistance as higher, and you're sitting, so it's not hard on your joints. I'm telling you, I'd be the biggest rowing advocate ever. I am the biggest rowing
Yeah.
advocate. Row.
It's a sick workout.
I want to get more into like the water rowing this
Yeah.
year. Like maybe get one.
Put that on the list of
Okay.
things you want to
Okay.
accomplish.
I will say one thing that I took away from the end of the year, the start of the year, all the content out there is just about the end of the year and then 2026 starting the year, your goals, all this kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
if I go through YouTube, I'm just like
Mhm.
it's all that.
Yeah.
Especially the end and the beginning.
Mhm.
The one thing that I took away that was the most impactful to me is the idea that in order to accomplish something new and to integrate something new into your life is in order to do that, you have to give something up. I thought that was the best thing because so many people at the beginning of the year set all these goals. Maybe it's
Mhm.
5 goals, maybe it's 3 goals, maybe it's 10 goals,
Yeah.
but they set them on top of it's in addition.
Mhm.
And if you think about it, yeah, everyone wants to think that they're crazy disciplined and focused
Yeah.
and yeah, I can just add all these things
Yeah.
and I'll just do it. But, all the stats are like it's crazy how many people actually drop off on all their New
Sure.
Year's resolutions
Sure.
like but I think that's the key is okay, if I'm going to add this one goal or these two or these three, then what am I going to take away that I'm currently doing?
Mhm.
Mainly because of just time, energy, focus.
Yeah.
So, say one of your goals is I want to run every day. Okay, well what do you do right now?
Mhm.
Yeah, you can sacrifice sleep and things like that, but we're going for sustainability here.
Right. Right.
So, maybe you have to sacrifice
What do you do the night before to go to bed a little earlier so you can get up earlier?
right, right. And then maybe there's a goal of like, oh, I want to be with my friends more. I
Mhm.
want to see my friends more.
Yeah.
But you're working 70 hours a week
Yeah.
and you're hitting overtime all the time.
Mhm.
Okay. Maybe I'm going to sacrifice maybe I'm going to sacrifice money and my job time
Mhm.
in order to hang out with my friends more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe you own your own business and you're like, okay, maybe I'm going to hire someone out to take over these roles or aspects of the business in order to free me up so I can hang out with my friends more.
Right.
I mean, this is definitely like a privileged
Mhm.
goal.
Sure.
Like, oh, I mean, most people probably can't or don't want to give
Mhm.
up money
Yeah.
because maybe they can't.
Yeah.
But if you're in that position, then you got to sacrifice something
Mhm.
to get something.
True.
So
True.
that was the one thing that kind of stuck with me.
It's a great point.
Another thing was this is what Chris Williamson said. He said, "What will have to happen at the end of this? What will have what will have to happen this year in order for you to look back on this year and consider it a success?"
Mhm.
That was another one that kind of hit me. I was like, "Wow,"
Yeah.
because the end of the year will come,
Mhm.
and God willing, you'll be there,
Right.
and it will come
Mhm.
no matter what.
Yeah.
And so you will look back on the year no matter what.
Yeah.
So what has to happen for you to look back and say, "Hmm,
That was a good year.
that was a good year." Not, "I wish I did this. I wish I did
Right.
this. I wish I did that."
Right.
Because
What's
the
what's
year will end.
what's one thing for you?
There's a few things.
Yeah.
I think definitely one of the big things is building more of a community for
Mhm.
myself.
Mhm.
I think a lot of times I just get consumed and caught up with the shop
Yeah.
and and just my dreams and aspirations. I'm always just thinking about, okay, but what can I do? What can I do?
Yeah.
What can I do? And
Yeah.
it's almost like every day is just repeating itself,
Mhm.
you know? And then we're busy with the shop all the time. And then I don't ever really choose to like go put myself out there or
Yeah.
like meet new people or
Yeah.
things like that, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I did recently and it didn't work out, but
Yeah.
it's a story for another time.
Sure. Sure. That's okay.
In the most respectful way.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Sometimes it doesn't work out,
Sometimes it doesn't.
but I think that's a big one for me. I want to look back and think, oh, like, wow, I have like this group of people that I'm super close to now,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We had a cool conversation the other day with um Jesus, Herrera? I don't know if I should be saying his name or not, but he runs a little photography page here in Russellville, and we kind of had that conversation about community and this next year. We've got visions for the shop and some brands within the shop that we're gonna be pursuing a lot more this year. And you know, having that cool conversation with him about his photography and community. He's, you know, into kind of the same things that we are and wants to be kind of a part of that. I think that's what I got kind of from the conversation. But um, I think there's going to be some real fun stuff this year for us and the shop and the brand and that kind of stuff. And I think, we have some new life changes happening with both of us, but it's like I think this is going to be a real cool opportunity to really build some community for that, for the
Hmm.
brand, but also just for us in general. I think it's going to be really sick.
Yeah, I think
He's
it's going to be awesome.
he's a cool dude. I think we can do some real neat stuff together.
Super talented too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the stuff that I've seen on his portfolio is freaking dope.
yeah. It's sick.
Super sick.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, are you a comparer to other people? Like when you see people just social media, YouTube, that kind of thing, are you like, man, that's sick. I wish that was me. Like, do you compare?
Mm,
Or is it more just like that's dope for him? I want to be more like that or
yeah. It's not so much like I wish I was
him.
him
Yeah.
because I know that he went out and did it. And if I'm not doing those things, then like why would I? I I'm a little bit realist when it's like he went out and did it where
Mm.
as
You give
if
him
I was on the
props.
couch watching the video, obviously I didn't go out and do that. So I'm like I believe that if I went out and did that, I could do that. So it's more so like good for him, man. He's crushing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wanted to do and he made it happen and yeah.
And if I wanna be like that, then I gotta do this, this, this,
Yeah.
and this,
Yeah, yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
So you kinda give them props.
for sure, for
Not
sure.
not so much not
Not
jealousy.
jealousy, not jealousy,
That's good.
not jealousy.
I feel like you've never been a jealous person.
No, I really haven't.
You are kind of a realist.
I kinda am.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah.
I think I'm more optimist.
Mm,
Yeah, thinking back, because like there's things where I'm like, oh, let's do this, this, and let's do this.
yeah, yeah.
And you're like, well, how or what
That's kinda true.
or what do you mean?
How have we never talked
What
about
about
this?
this though?
Yeah,
How are how are we gonna do this to get to there or
yeah.
whatever? And I'm like, bro, it'll just be sick. It'll
That's
just
so true,
work
so
out.
true.
It'll just happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
But that combination is kinda dangerous.
I was gonna say it's pretty deadly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I push and push you
Yeah,
and push and
yeah.
push.
Working out, that's a prime example of it.
Prime example.
Yeah.
And then you're the realist, so you'll take steps to get there.
Uh-huh.
And then whenever you reach that, it in turn inspires me even more.
Mm,
So
mm.
really, we're kind of like a yin and a yang.
Yin and a yang,
I'm telling
baby.
you. That's interesting. I never thought of you as a realist
Yeah,
until now.
yeah. Yeah, and you're very much so like, "Dude, let's just do it." Which I have that in me, but when
But
it
it
comes to, like, really,
yeah.
like
I think my optimism comes out most in business related ideas,
uh
entrepreneurial
yeah,
ideas.
yeah,
I think your optimism comes out more in
mm,
joyful fun,
yeah,
you know?
true.
You're a fun optimist,
Right, right.
and
You're a
I'm a fun realist,
right,
but I'm an entrepreneurial optimist and you're an entrepreneurial realist.
realist, yeah.
So really the balance is out of
Out
control,
of
dude.
control.
Wow.
That's deadly,
We
dude.
need to kind of hone in
I
on that
know, I know.
and see what's going on.
Yeah, it's good to know that.
Yeah.
How have we never
I've never thought about that
yeah,
before. Ever.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Realist, optimist. Interesting.
Do you think I feel like we're a very tight family,
Yeah.
like extremely tight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think about other people I know, friends, family, and I'm like, I don't think anyone is as close as we are.
Yeah.
Everything is so connected
Yeah.
and like interdependent.
Yeah.
Yeah. what did what does that
I
mean?
don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's there's so many good things about it, but there's so many bad things about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, just another aspect is just that we run the business together.
Mhm.
Like we have the Smoothie Bowl coffee
That's
shop,
true.
and
That's
it's
true.
me, you, and our sister.
Mhm.
So we're literally always together.
Yeah. Which any family who's in business is probably like that.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
Like your work, I don't know. It's just so entangled in life
Mm-hmm.
when you're running a shop or
Mm-hmm.
running a business together with your family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the main catalyst on why a lot of families are really close. It's probably the family-owned businesses,
Mm,
you know?
very true.
Because I
Very
mean,
true.
think about it. I could be over in this state, you could be in that state,
Mhm.
Eleanor could be in this state.
Yeah.
We see each other on the holidays
Yeah.
or every once in a while, you
Yeah.
know? Like that's a lot of families.
That's probably most families.
Yeah, like the kids leave,
Yeah.
leave the town, leave the state, never really come back.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons.
Yeah. There is.
I think maybe we should explore the leave and never come back,
Yeah.
kind of see what happens.
I think it's probably beneficial in some ways, for sure.
Huh. Sometimes I wish that I could do all different sorts of jobs. Like I hate that you have to choose one.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't, but like, oh, if I
To
wanted to,
become successful in
yeah, and like, I guess I don't mean jobs. I just mean like, oh, if I wanted to be a police officer, I gotta like commit to that.
right.
Obviously,
right.
if I want to join the FBI, I gotta commit.
Yeah.
If I wanna be a lawyer, I gotta commit.
Right, right,
So maybe I have commitment issues.
right.
Not commitment issues, but it's just I wanna try all of them,
Mhm.
but I can't do all of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, never say never, but I'm just saying, realistically,
It's impossible.
it's
It's
impossible. Like,
impossible.
I can't just go be a cop and then
Run the shop on the
run
side.
the shop on the side or that's the thing. I love running the shop, but, like, I just wanna pop in here and there.
Right,
I need to hire some
right.
ballistas.
Yeah. Some bolistas.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a new word for everybody out there.
Also, if you're listening to this and you have any marketing experience,
Oh, yeah.
we're kinda looking for somebody.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me, nobody came into the shop and said camel.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking
Wait, I haven't posted that one yet.
no.
I'm gonna post it
Gotcha.
tonight, upload it to upload in the morning.
Okay, gotcha.
So tomorrow, if someone comes in, says camel, we'll know.
Okay, sweet.
I
For
was
a
thinking
second, I
that.
was like,
I
"Dadgummit."
was thinking that too. I guess if you're listening to this and you don't know what we're talking about, then listen
Yeah,
to the last one
yeah,
because we kind of went over that.
sure, sure.
A little promo code
Uh-huh.
embedded in.
That's right.
You know, I've been thinking more about Brazil, and I just think we could have the coolest guests ever
Mm.
when you go down there and do some pods.
Be sick, man.
Yeah.
Be sick.
I want to live a more fluid life, you
Yeah,
know?
I know.
I just want to be fluid.
I know what you mean. I
Not
like fluid.
not gender fluid,
No.
but life
Life
fluid.
fluid?
Life fluid.
Gotcha. Not gender fluid.
I'm not gender fluid.
You're not
I'm life fluid.
life fluid.
Yeah. Well, right
Gotcha.
now I'm not really life fluid.
But you wanna be.
I want to be.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
I just want to run that fluidity throughout my life,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of
It takes money.
it does.
It takes money to be fluid. I hate to say it, but it's true. Unless you wanna be
Well,
homeless and fluid,
yeah.
catch a train,
Well,
hitchhike.
it regardless it takes money. It's either your money or someone else's money, but
Yeah,
it's money.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
What, we've been talking about, you know, this year coming up, this new year that we're in already,
2026.
2026.
Good, good.
But like, we've been at the shop a year now. We're a year in. Things have been solid. Actually,
I think things will just keep getting a little bit better and a little bit better
yeah,
every month.
yeah, I agree.
Like I feel confident in that.
I do too.
I mean, barring any catastrophe.
Mhm. We're a year in, success. You
Yeah.
know, well done. But we still have a lot of things that we wanna accomplish.
There's a lot of untapped things too with the shop.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why we're looking for a marketing person.
yeah,
Another reason why is because I mean, really I feel like we're kind of in the day to day of things and we really don't do a great job at marketing.
no,
I mean, we'll post something every day
mhm,
on the socials,
yeah,
but we're not really going ham
mhm,
to like reach new people and all this
yeah,
kind of stuff.
yeah,
We really could be going more ham.
yeah. I was driving today. Now that you say that, I was driving today past a hair salon, and the workers were all outside making TikToks.
No way.
Yeah,
We don't even have a TikTok.
no,
We're missing out on like tons of people.
untapped, untapped.
I've never downloaded TikTok, never had it.
I had TikTok when it first came out for a little bit, and then I was like, "People, I'm gonna get lost in this. I gotta get this
What do they call it?
voodoo off my phone."
Doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling.
Yeah. Have you seen the new TikTok?
Uh,
It's like a knowledge TikTok.
spits out
I
facts.
think it's called knowledge or something like that.
I've seen ads for it while I'm
Yeah.
scrolling through.
Yeah, I've seen it on
You
Instagram.
know what though? Instagram is the same as TikTok.
Yeah,
It has reels, you just slide through them.
and I think people post videos on Instagram and TikTok.
Probably.
We need to get better at social media.
Yeah.
I feel like we could be using AI a lot too.
Yeah.
I mean, we use it for stuff, but like,
We could do more with it.
yeah, I don't even know what, but
I don't either. We
I'm
should
like,
probably ask it.
I'm like, can AI blend the bowl? I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Some kind of AI software that
Yeah.
get a robot back there to
Hmm.
start.
It's built into the blender or
That's like
something like that.
Onyx, bro.
They have a robot.
They have a robot who makes coffees.
Really?
Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, sick.
Really?
Yeah, you walk up to a window, type in on the keypad what you want, and there's this robot. Makes you a flat white. Makes you a
God, they're building.
London
They're
fog.
building an empire.
Yeah, it's sick, dude.
You know what's sick?
And there's I was standing outside it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude in his Ferrari pulls up, gets a coffee, dips.
Rari.
Yeah,
Northwest Arkansas.
Northwest Arkansas.
Wow.
Beautiful. I
What color?
think it was gray.
Oh,
It was a while back, but yeah, I think it was gray with the yellow brake pads.
Oh, yeah.
God.
That goes hard.
Yeah.
You know who had one? Ben Simmons.
Basketball player?
Yeah, it was freaking sick.
Ben
It
Simmons.
was gray, black rims, yellow brake calipers.
Huh.
So sick.
Yeah.
Except he's massive. That car was
Oh,
tiny.
true.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he's not
6'5"
at least,
at
right?
least, at least.
Jeez.
It would kind of suck driving a Ferrari if I was that big.
You hate getting into my car.
That's
Think about him.
That's true. I would not hate getting into a Ferrari though.
Yeah. You'd learn to live with it, huh?
It'd be all right.
It'd be all right. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Sick. Can we
Yep.
talk about the granola?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay. Let's get into it. One of our goals this year, starting now,
Starting
is
yesterday. Yeah.
is the first thing that, well, you kind of tell this part because this is kind of how bowl time even started in a way,
Yeah, for sure.
right? I mean, when you first started talking about granola,
Mm-hmm.
you were a diehard fan. You used to get the box of the cherry. Whole Foods had
Oh my
what was it?
I
A
can
cherry almond or something?
I can taste it, dude. I can literally taste. Oh my! It was so chewy and it wasn't a very crunchy granola.
Huh.
It was more of a chew,
Gotcha.
like
Bi-
chewing tobacco.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Never chewed tobacco, but okay. Anyway, it was really like sticky and chewy.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'd eat the whole thing
I remember you saying you would eat the whole thing
every time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not exaggerating.
What was in it? It was cherries, right?
Cherries, dried cherries,
And was there a nut?
almonds.
Almonds. We need to remember this. We should
Yeah,
do a
'cause
version.
Yeah, because it was loaded with
Yeah.
sugar and
Mm,
sunflower oil.
yeah.
But at that time, I didn't know what reading the label meant.
Yeah.
I was naive.
Yeah.
But I loved it, and I
Yeah.
ate the whole thing every time.
Yeah.
And anyway, I was obsessed with granola. Still am. But yeah, I remember I was in my apartment in Fayetteville.
Hmm.
This was like a few years ago before we started bowl time. And in my past life, I worked at the health department.
Wow.
Yes. This is the start of like a serial killer story or something. Anyway, I worked at the health department. I was a what was my title? Health health food specialist.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were a specialist.
Specialist one.
One of one?
One. I had one after. I was a one.
Oh, health specialist.
One. Yes. You
Gotcha.
could level up to
Two.
yes.
Wow.
Very intuitive. Very intuitive.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I was a health specialist one. I think that's what it was.
Mhm.
Anyway, so I would inspect restaurants.
Yeah.
and food establishments. That's
Mm.
what we called it in the health department world.
What was it?
A food
Food
establishment.
establishment.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Not a restaurant,
Mhm.
not a food truck.
Now, would a bar be under that as well?
Yes, that
Okay.
is a food
Food establishment.
establishment.
Gotcha.
Food and beverage establishment.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I would go in. If you've ever seen, what's the show?
The bear.
No, is it Friends? Or maybe How I Met Your Mother? One of those shows.
Mhm.
And there's an episode about the health code guy, and they
Okay.
hate him, and he has too much power, and he's got a badge. Anyway, that was me. I didn't have a badge. I
All the
didn't. I
restaurants
had a little.
hated seeing you coming.
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. I
We
mean,
hate it too.
no, we love it.
We love it.
We love it.
Sorry.
We love it.
Tim, if you're listening, we love you.
We love you. Uh, yeah, they were always super nice though.
Okay.
You know,
Of course they were.
offering bribes,
Yeah.
all sorts
Would
of
they?
stuff. Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah,
So it's a pretty lucrative business,
yeah. It can get dirty.
huh?
Yeah,
Hopefully not, though, right?
you want it to stay clean
You want it to stay clean.
above surface.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I'd go in, inspect the restaurants, the food establishments,
Mhm.
and it really, really put me off to most food establishments.
You want to throw shade on any places?
No, I won't do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But there were some crazy things. I was like, how is this possible?
Really?
But we really didn't. I mean, we did, but we didn't really have much authority. I mean, we could write
Okay.
it up, but most restaurants are going to skate on most stuff.
Mhm.
Just know that. If you go to the back of the kitchen,
Yeah.
not our restaurant,
No?
we keep it clean.
Very.
I will say, it's the restaurants that have like huge menus and fryers and like
Mhm.
giant ovens and
Yeah.
20 employees
Yeah.
and like a massive operation. All the places like coffee shops, smoothie shops, stuff
Mhm.
like that, they're all cool and fine because
Yeah.
it's not a huge operation.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's not fryers or big
Mhm.
ovens and everything's frozen.
Yeah. Makes it so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have refrigerators, freezers. Anyway, but I would go into some and it was insane. I was like, what is that? I mean, there'd be like meat on the floor, not in the freezer, not in the refrigerator.
What the?
Oh, we just got the shipment in. We just haven't put it in the freezer yet.
It's room temperature.
Literally. Oh, we had a thermometer. I'd gauge everything. baby.
Really?
Yeah, stick that bad boy in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were legit.
I was legit. Yeah.
Specialist.
I was a specialist. Anyway, so at this time in my life, I was at an apartment. I was going to this job every day.
Mhm.
You know, you could kind of see where this would go. Kind of sucked.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
didn't love it. I wasn't living my entrepreneurial life. I was
Mhm.
hitting the clocking in, clocking out.
Yeah.
At the end of the month, I'm like, where did my money go? Because I was definitely living above my means.
Mhm.
Literally just in rent.
Yeah.
Just in rent, it was like basically my whole paycheck. And then like maybe I got some food.
Yeah.
After that, there was no savings.
Mhm.
There was no nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the entire time I was working there, I was thinking about how can I not work here?
Gotcha.
And so that's kind of where I was like, you know, a granola brand would be the coolest thing to do.
Mm.
Like I would love doing that.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about it. I love it. I love cooking. I love baking.
Yeah.
It checked all the boxes for me.
Right.
So I I remember my sister Eleanor came up and we just baked a ton of granola. A ton.
Mm.
And I made all these things on Canva. I was gonna like package it and sell it and it was gonna be dope.
Mhm.
And I just didn't.
Spring Street, baby.
Yeah. I was gonna call it Spring Street.
Yeah.
Because that's the street I lived on.
Yeah.
Spring Street Granola Co.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But I always had that dream of doing it since then. And that was kind of before I was super into fitness too. I was into fitness. I wasn't super into nutrition at that point.
Yeah.
So my ingredients were kinda clean, but not super clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then, now we're here, we're a year in at the shop, and obviously we make our own granola, and I don't know. We've always kinda talked about it
Yeah.
since the beginning,
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we need to push the granola. We need to push the granola." But it was just recently that we're like, let's make it its own thing
Yeah.
and make it stand on its own and
Mhm.
actually go for it.
Yeah.
Like, let's put some money behind it and go for it. If
Mhm.
we fail, okay, we're just back to square one.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
We'll try again.
Yeah.
We'll try with something else.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I really love it.
Mhm.
Like, hey, Oliver, what's one brand you can start? What product did you sell? Granola.
Yeah.
It's always been that.
Yeah.
It's always been you.
Yeah.
And so now we're here, we're a year in, and it's like, okay, what's the next step? And I think we really, really, really want to dive in on the granola.
Mhm.
Henry's made some sick designs. We've got some good packaging,
Yeah.
some sick labels, and I think we want it to be very focused on health, nutrition,
Mhm.
really, really clean ingredients, like
Yeah.
actually really clean ingredients. We want that to be the focus of the brand, but also we want the brand to be us as well.
Absolutely.
Not in an ego way or a prideful way or
Mhm.
anything like that, but we wanna connect to everyone.
Yeah.
And it kinda goes with my personal goal of building a community. I
Mhm.
wanna build that community behind the brand,
Yeah. Yeah.
which I obviously is important for any brand to succeed.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the focus, and I think if we really go for it, I mean, what's stopping us?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Our
mean, what
our own selves are gonna stop us,
right.
if anything.
Yeah. Not trying.
Yeah, not trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think what better way to show what the brand represents than the founders, the owners, what than showing us,
Mhm,
like you're saying. And with all the health and how clean and you know, all the ingredients being just super high ingredients,
mhm.
very quality ingredients.
And we chose those regardless of price because I think we're speaking to an audience and we're trying to push to the audience of people who really, really, really want to know where the ingredients came from,
Mhm.
what the ingredients are,
Yeah,
and how they're going to benefit them,
right.
you know?
Yeah.
So we didn't hold back. I mean, I think it's a real premium product,
Mhm.
and we're not price gouging or anything like that. We're going to try and keep it as affordable as actually possible.
Yeah,
But we are gonna choose, and we have chosen the higher quality
for
ingredients,
sure.
which
For
I
sure.
think is super important.
Mhm.
I mean, I look for that.
Yeah.
I only buy things that I'm like, "Oh, this has this."
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And knowing that difference of, you know, what kind of oats you're gonna get,
Mhm.
what kind of sugar are you using or sweetener are you using?
Mhm.
When you start to realize that, you're like, right, and realizing what a higher quality or what a whole ingredient or a natural sweetener, what that does for your body is changes everything,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, once you realize that,
Yeah.
once that switch flips
Uh-huh.
in your head and you see it,
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh my gosh." And if you start looking for those kind of things, like on the nutrition labels, like if you're actually reading the ingredients, you'll be mesmerized
Mhm.
because so many things are just completely saturated in just junk,
Yeah.
fake stuff,
Yeah.
not real. Does
Uh-huh.
nothing for you.
Uh-huh.
It just makes you want more,
Yeah.
you know? And if you haven't heard that, look into it because
Yeah.
it's freaky.
Mhm. And there was probably a time where we heard people talking about this and we're like, okay, what, you know,
Yeah, in
BS.
one ear, out the
Yeah.
other,
But
straight over the head.
when you actually learn about it, you're like, "Oh my gosh, like how could they do that to us?"
Mhm.
Or why would we put that in our bodies? You know, there's a it's pretty crazy and eye-opening. for sure.
extremely eye-opening.
Yeah.
And it's another another thing with the brand that I really want to be visible is the fact that we understand that we're just starting out,
Mhm.
that we're small,
Yeah.
that obviously we're not a huge corporation that can push tons and tons and tons of volume.
Right.
But to me, when I think about something that I want to make something that I would want to buy.
Yeah.
And when I think about now that have a little bit of knowledge, not all the knowledge, but a little bit of knowledge
Mhm.
about nutrition and food and ingredients, now that I can see that and I see the brands that push all of the fake processed stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like they're huge and it's driven by money
Yeah.
and most of it's lies.
Yeah.
Like you read the front of a package,
Mhm.
oh, it's good for your heart.
Mhm.
It's low in sugar,
Yeah.
whatever. And then you read the back and you're like,
How
these
can
are
they even say that
these are
for
just
one?
lies.
Yeah.
Or the ads are just loaded with like, oh, you feel great.
Mhm.
You know, the sun and you're frolicking through the meadow.
Right. Right.
Really, you have diabetes now
Yeah. And you lost your left arm.
and you lost your left arm or left foot
Yeah.
and it's not fun.
Mhm.
You can't frolic. You can roll, but you can't
No
frolic.
frolicking.
There's no sunshine
Yeah.
because your mind is just zapped
Yeah.
by the
Yeah.
fakeness of the ingredients.
Mhm. For sure.
And so I wanted to, just like what I said earlier, I want it to be a brand that I want to buy.
Mhm.
And that's something that's important to me. And I know that it's important to a lot of other people that are starting to realize that, hey, what I've realized is, oh my gosh, they're freaking gaslighting us.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole freaking, this is gonna sound like a conspiracy or something like that, but it's anyway, the whole food system is just rigged against you.
Mhm.
And I mean, we could go down the rabbit hole.
Sure.
Are they doing it on purpose? Are they doing it in tandem with pharmaceuticals?
Right.
I don't know. They're keeping you on the wheel.
Yeah.
You eat terrible, you feel terrible, then you get sick, then you get pumped with drugs, and cycle repeats itself.
Mhm.
And all the time they're telling you, "Oh, look at us all frolicking in the meadow." But you're not.
Right.
You're just not.
Yeah. You're slowly dying.
You're slowly
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
It's not a fulfilled life.
No. No, it's really
And
not.
so I'm like, I want us to be the underdog,
Right.
you know?
Right.
I want it to be more than just, oh, this is a granola product
Mhm.
with clean ingredients. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is a granola product. Step further, really, really clean ingredients.
Mhm.
Okay, a step further, they're on a mission.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not just about us selling granola. It's like, I want other people to realize what I realized
Mhm. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you don't have to choose bad ingredients.
Right.
You don't have to eat all
Uh-huh.
these super ultra processed foods.
Yeah.
You don't have to. And I guarantee you, if you don't and you choose a product that is cleaner and you choose whole ingredients,
Right.
you will feel better.
Yeah. And not only do we, you know, does it make you feel better? Do we use high quality products? But it's actually delicious.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that maybe people think that, oh, you can't eat clean and still enjoy the food, blah, blah, blah. But like, there's so many cool ingredients on this planet that like can be used in such unique ways that like you can get things to taste good that are still super great for you. I mean, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
It is awesome. And I think we both have vision. I mean, right now we're just starting with our original roast
Mhm.
granola. But I mean, I know we both have visions and ideas and plans for a lot of variations,
Yeah.
variations in the product.
And even some real uniqueness to it as well,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think.
I want to stand out.
Mhm.
I want to be different.
Yeah.
you know? And I
Mhm.
think a big part of that is the fact that we have been blessed enough to be able to travel to different places
Sure.
and try new foods
Yeah.
and just different spices, different foods,
Mhm.
different fruits,
Yeah.
those type like just Brazil alone, like, oh my gosh.
It's insane.
Like I can't wait for all these other variations
Mhm.
and like source them from there and like
Yeah.
just oh man. Oh god.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be so cool
Sick.
and so fun.
Uh,
And I want people to get the product and realize how delicious it is and then realize, wow, this is actually good for me.
yeah. Yeah.
And then I want them to realize that they're being gaslit
Uh-huh.
and,
Yeah.
and to stop being
Yeah.
gaslit
Yeah.
because it's up because they're not going to stop trying.
Uh-huh.
They're not going to stop trying to shove it down your
No.
throat.
No.
But it is your choice at the end of the
Mhm.
day.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it's hard, but it is your choice.
Yeah.
And just like you with working out,
Mhm.
I promise you will learn to love it because you will feel better.
Mhm.
If you make like a conscious effort to choose better foods,
Mhm.
you will feel better.
Yeah.
You'll be sharper, you'll have more focus, you'll have more energy. I mean, and I'm not gaslighting you.
Yeah.
Just try it.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried it before, you don't even know what you're missing out on.
Right. That's the thing that people don't understand.
Yeah. Like there it really is that much better. And after I don't know the exact time, but after a certain amount of time, like eating a strawberry will taste like you're eating cake.
Sure. Sure.
Like that sweetness,
Yeah.
the natural sweetness is so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's a freaking driver behind
For
this.
sure. For sure.
I want people to just get fired up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm really pumped about this.
Dude, it's exciting. It's exciting. I think we're both, we both have a ton of ideas. Think we're ready to get after it. Um, yeah, I think it's gonna be sick kind of showing who we are in that process though.
Mhm.
And I think just the importance of being who the what is represented by the granola, the clean, the quality products, the like it's important for us to be that.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
with lifting, with working out, with pushing yourself mentally, physically, all those things. I want to show, I think it's going to be sick this next year filming all that and
Mhm.
kind of putting that out there with the brand, building the brand. I think that's going to be a real sick part of it.
Yeah. I
I'm
think
excited for that.
it's kind of like the worst thing ever is when you have like some sort of someone that is like a coach or someone who's supposed to be your role model in a like
A mentor?
no like an exercise person. It's
Okay.
like hypocritical. Like if you have someone who's super unhealthy that's telling people to be healthy,
Right.
it's
Right.
like
Like a track coach who's fat.
yeah, yeah,
I see what you're
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, exactly that.
We're both thinking of the same person.
Yeah, it's like, well, what's going on here?
Right.
Because this isn't
This isn't adding up.
something's not right.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we're out here talking about being gaslit by the big food
Yeah.
companies and all this
Yeah.
stuff, and then we're in the back eating freaking Pop Tarts
Right.
and
Not good.
you know,
Mhm.
then why would anyone trust us or
Right.
whatever?
Right.
Sounds just like a grab,
Mhm.
like a gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think like what you're saying, I think it is important for us to put it out there
Mhm.
and show people that you can do it too
Yeah, absolutely.
and love your life.
Yeah, totally, man.
And just take the food out of it. Think about them. The big corporations
Yeah.
sitting around a table.
Mm.
We got little Timmy.
Scheming on our downfall.
Yeah, we got it. He's hooked.
Yep.
You see him eating those honey buns.
Gosh.
Loves those honey buns. I love those honey buns. But I mean, don't let him do that to you.
Yeah.
Like you're the
Yeah.
underdog too.
Yeah.
So and we're the underdogs too.
Yeah.
So be an underdog with us and fight against the rise together. Sound like a dictator,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
But really, I
No,
want.
absolutely.
Let's fight it.
Yeah.
Let's all fight it together.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, I want to put something out there that is contributing to the fighting.
Absolutely.
Because there's
Yeah.
really not a lot of clean granolas.
I mean, when we first started looking at them, there's one.
One,
There's a couple others that
one
switch.
mainstream
Yeah,
kind of one.
that switch from like sugars to monk fruit or sugar alcohols rather than refined, but they still have seed oils. And then it's like they're getting closer.
They're getting
But there's
closer.
really, Purely Elizabeth is kind of the one that's like as clean as you can get.
Yeah. And
With
still not even all of them are
yeah,
clean.
right.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I don't want there to be any compromise.
Yeah.
I want it to be perfect
Hmm.
in the nutrition portfolio.
Do you think there's a benefit? Because Purely Elizabeth, we're starting out with one original roast as we start out. It's the go-to. It's what we've mastered.
It's what we
Right.
use in our shop
It's what we use in our shop.
for all the bowls.
But we use the cleanest ingredients for that. But Purely Elizabeth does that for one, but she has options. Is there a plus in that where it's like I'm going to put sugary chocolate chips in my granola as an option? You can get the clean kind. You can get the not clean kind. Is there I guess surely there's a benefit to it. But I guess it's a question of who are we?
You mean like a business benefit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like profit margins, you sell
Oh,
more because you're
for sure. But then what does that make you?
right. Part of the big machine.
You're kind of part of the problem.
Yeah.
That's basically saying, okay,
I care about the money more than the
well, yeah, I care about the reach more.
right.
Like I'm this brand. If I'm preaching clean, okay, I'm preaching clean on this product for this group of people.
Mhm.
But I understand that there's also this group of people who doesn't really care about the clean.
Right.
They don't really care if there's a little bit of sugar in it.
Mhm.
So let's push a product. Let's make a product that'll fit their needs.
Mhm.
And then we have this other group that really doesn't care.
Mhm.
So let's bolster it up even more.
Right.
Let's add a little bit more sugar.
Yeah.
Over here. And we can go
Mhm.
cheaper on the oil because they're not reading the ingredients.
Sure.
So let's push the product over there.
Sure.
So now we've covered the masses.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That obviously makes business sense.
Yeah.
It's the most reach, the most
Yeah.
bang for your buck. It's all under one umbrella.
Mhm.
They'll choose your brand. You're not going to just get this niche of people. You're also going to get all the niches,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
they're all going to shop under your brand.
Right.
That's a choice
Yeah.
that I'm not willing to make.
I got you.
I mean,
Gotcha.
yes,
I'm with you. I'm with
money
you.
wise, financial wise, yes.
Yeah. But what do we care about?
But what do we care about?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm not into
Mhm.
the product for this group and then the product for this group.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm trying to get because I want it to be bigger than that. I
Yeah.
want it to be about let's get all the groups to choose this one
Right.
instead of meeting them where they're at.
Right. Right.
Like, hey, it's better over here.
Mhm.
And I don't mean just like, oh, just buy our stuff.
Right.
I just mean in this ideology over
Right.
here.
Right.
It's like, how can we convince you?
Mhm.
Join up.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it an ideology? I mean, is that an argument? I mean, it seems like right and wrong,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, is there anyone arguing the benefits of ultra processed foods?
No.
I mean
No. It's pretty black and white.
I mean, they're probably not good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what's better? A real food, a real ingredient from the earth, or the one in the lab?
From the earth.
Good choice.
Thank you. Intuitive, aren't I?
You're very intuitive.
No, you're
Anyway,
right.
so
You're
that's the
right.
brand.
That's the brand.
And we've got a good name. We'll wait to release it
Okay. Okay.
whenever we release the packaging
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's a lot.
It is. It is. Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it,
Yeah. For
but
sure.
I'm really excited about it.
I'm too. It's
Like
gonna be
really,
sick.
really excited.
Yeah.
Like I'm fired up right now.
Uh-huh.
They're so I don't know,
Yeah.
fired up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of spitballing some ideas right here with you, but
Okay, spit them out.
like we were talking about, I was telling you, I was talking to a buddy the other day who came to the shop. I was telling him, asking opinions on marketing, packaging stuff, what looks better, what would you like to see? It's good getting that feedback, having a
Sure.
storefront, being able to ask people. It's kind of nice. But he was telling me about a podcast he was listening to about Lara bars, the RX bars, one of those brands, and how they started and grew to what they are today. And they caught in a niche market of putting all their products in all the CrossFit gyms. So they targeted certain clientele,
Mhm.
got their products in. They're charging like $4 a granola bar, and that's kind of the way that they grew to where they or the probably the biggest difference in growth was from doing that.
Mm.
They saw the biggest um increase in sales from doing that. What can we do that's that niche market? I know we've talked about some ideas, different things, but like is that the route we're going to take of like we're obviously going to be pushing content, social media stuff, that aspect, but like what can we do on a physical level of like I mean, the shop is kind of integrated in a way because we're making it through that LLC, we're sell it at the shop already. So like, I always thought the shop would do really well in gyms
Mhm.
or something along those lines, some kind of physical, which now you're seeing, some coffee shops and gyms or, but with granola, what can we do that's like, what's that niche market where we can get in and push it?
Mhm.
I mean, we've got a sick bike shop here that puts on events, biking. That'd be fun to do. I think we do that
Mhm.
regardless.
Yeah, I'm thinking more of like a type of place rather than, oh, this place here in this town.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like like the Lara bars or whatever.
Uh huh.
They did CrossFit gyms.
Yeah.
That was more of a not like, oh, this one and then this one. I
Uh
mean,
huh.
yeah, it was that, but overall it was CrossFit gyms. So
Right.
when I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about like,
A corporation of some kind, like Planet Fitness has locations all over, and
yeah,
you're trying to get into that market.
yeah. The good thing about granola is that it's extremely versatile,
Mm.
you know? And I think the other kind of combos of granola that we're gonna make in the future, some of them can be more trail mixy, some of them can be more toppery.
Hmm.
Like you could put it on yogurt, you could just eat it as cereal,
Yeah.
you could grab a handful
Yeah.
while you're hiking, whatever. I mean, it's so versatile,
Yeah.
which I think is super awesome.
Hmm.
And I think adds a benefit of like where you can sell it,
For sure.
especially at the beginning. I mean, I think growth wise, finding a niche like that is going to be really important.
Yeah.
Obviously, eventually we want it to be visible to everyone because
Sure.
we want the mission to stand
Yeah.
before the product. But at the beginning, just to get there, I think choosing a niche to go after.
Yeah.
I mean, also, we're small, we're the underdogs.
Yeah.
So there's only so much energy and output we can do.
Yeah.
So I think focusing on a niche is good at the beginning
Yeah.
until we can grow into something bigger.
Mhm.
Um, I think one of my ideas I said today was co-working spaces.
Mm, that's right. I
Uh,
like that one.
I feel like those have really gotten bigger.
Just that idea of co-working.
Yeah,
Like, it's now a whole thing.
yeah, and they're freaking
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Every even I mean, us being a small city,
Yeah, we have
having a
one
co-working.
literally.
If we have one, everybody's got one.
Everybody's got one. But I think about that, and I think about people come in, work on the computer for long
Mhm.
periods of time. People usually in co-working spaces, there's like a shared kitchen, a shared break room kind of thing.
Sure.
People maybe bring their lunches,
Mhm.
that type of thing.
Yeah.
And so I think about it, I'm like, or there's like a small vending, or there's like a little shop or something like that. But I mean, I think about people in there all day working on the computer. It's easy. It's easy when you're in that time of like work mode to drink or snack on something not really good for you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Kind
Yeah.
of like mindful,
Yeah.
mind, not mindful,
Mindless?
mindless, like mindless snacking. Like
Yeah.
when you're watching a movie, you could just eat like a ton of M&Ms, and M's,
Sure.
and then you're like, "Oh crap, I ate the whole box of
Right, right,
M&Ms."
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think about that. People in working all day, if they had an option for something like that,
Mhm.
like a granola, or
Yeah.
they bring some yogurt and they for lunch they throw some granola in
Yeah.
there and or whatever.
Or they keep a big thing of yogurt in the
Yeah,
fridge there,
yeah,
and then they have a little thing of granola, and they get to make a
and
little
maybe
parfait every
maybe
day
the
as a snack.
co-working space buys the granola.
Mhm.
You know, I think there's definitely a route we could go that's more B2B than B2C.
Mhm.
I think we have
Mhm.
the B2C, but we could also push B2B
Sure.
and maybe co-working
Sure.
spaces. You could sell to because a lot of co-working spaces provide something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Provide some sort of snack or refreshment or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
even here at this co-working, there's snacks up there,
Mhm.
drinks
Mhm.
for people to grab.
Yeah.
And like, what if there was like a healthier little section?
For sure.
Maybe it was like a dispenser,
Yeah.
something like that, and you can
Yeah.
just like wheel it out onto your
Yeah.
freaking bowl,
Like those,
chow down.
you remember the old, cereal dispensers at, like, hotels?
Yeah,
You'd put your bowl under there and
yeah.
turn the thing, it would fall out.
Throw that under there.
Kinda sick.
Overnight oats
I freaking love them.
with the granola.
Ooh.
Fire.
Ooh.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Love it.
But I like the idea of B2B. I haven't really thought about that
Yeah,
much until just a second,
for sure.
but I like that idea.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not co-working spaces, but I could see maybe some potential there.
Yeah.
I mean, we know this guy who owns this really large business,
Mhm.
and I wouldn't even say it's not huge.
No.
Let's say, I don't know, 40 employees, 50, 40, 40, 50 employees, something like that. 30 to 60 employees.
30 to 60.
Anyway, at his location, he has a manufacturing portion and an engineering portion and like a marketing sales portion.
Mhm.
Probably all together, all at once, there's probably 25 to 35 people
Okay.
working at one
Yeah.
time. And he's got a break room
Mhm.
like with a kitchen. It's super nice. And we were talking to him and he was telling me he spends 5 to $7,000 a month on snacks.
On snacks.
Yeah,
That's
on
insane.
literally on snacks.
Insane.
Yeah, he had to post a thing like, "You get 1 snack a day because people are going too hard on the snacks." But I'm like, "Jeez."
Yeah. Jeez.
And that's not even like a huge, I mean,
Right.
company,
Right, right.
you know?
Yeah.
Like a most companies are gonna provide something for their
Mhm.
employees.
Mhm.
Most coworking are gonna provide something because people are paying to be there,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, what are the benefits?
Right.